On trainers, Katie Barrett, online instructor with Show Up Fitness internship, coming at you from Memphis, Tennessee. I am here to show you part 2 of our 4-day split. Now, if you've been in my classes before, every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, you know that we program most likely for general population who are training 3 days a week, have goals of fat loss or growing their glutes or growing their chest. But we're going to go over what a 4-day split looks like. Now, in my previous video, we went through our lower body day, but in this video, we're going to go over our upper body day. So what I've done is I've put several variations of each exercise so that when you go to your second upper body day, you can just kind of pick from this pool of exercises, all right? So as we know, we're trying to train each muscle group 2 times per week. Programming with our core patterns makes that very, very easy, being 8 core patterns: squat, hinge, unilateral, horizontal push, horizontal pull, vertical push, vertical pull, and transitional / jumps, all right? So by programming each of those core patterns, we're hitting all the major muscle groups in the human body. All right, so we want to try to get those 2 times per week, and in the 4-day split, it's no problem at all. So our first day was lower body plus a little bit of cardio. Now we're going to go into our upper body day with variations. All right, so for the first core pattern, we are doing the horizontal push pattern, all right? So I programmed a floor press in either a dumbbell bench press, dumbbell floor press, or a barbell bench press, depending on where your client is, how advanced they are. I assume everybody's a beginner until they show me otherwise, all right? So we generally program for beginners. The rep range is 12 to 15 for that first set, increasing the weight for the second set, doing 10 reps, and the third set, 8 reps. This is not set in stone. You can adjust it based on who you have in front of you. As I always say, train the client, not the program. So if you see that your client's having a difficult time doing a certain rep range or a certain exercise, change it up. And that's the value of becoming a Show Up trainer. We show you how to think on the fly and how to train the client that you have in front of you as opposed to the program that you wrote. You're not going to freak out anymore because you're going to know I'm a great trainer and I know how to regress or progress exercises, all right? So from the floor press, we're going into our single arm dumbbell rows, which is going to be the horizontal pull variation. You can do these on a bench, you can do them bent over, you can do them palms up, you can do them with an easy bar, you can do them with dumbbells, you can do them with a band, so many different variations, all right? Then we're going to go into our single jointed exercise, which we call an accessory, all right? Single jointed bicep curls. Once again, you can do it with the dumbbell, you can do it with an easy bar, you can do it with a straight bar, you could do it with a band, you can add a band to a bar. Like I just came up with 7 different variations. That would be 7 different exercises for 7 different workouts, all right? In the second set, we're gonna do pull-ups or chin-ups. Trainer engagement. This is where you're going to help spot your client. You're not just going to set them on an assisted pull-up machine or throw a band around their foot. You are going to help them up. Now, there are certain circumstances where that might be appropriate to put a band on them. If your client is much larger than you, or if you just wouldn't be able to lift them up, that's fine, but we're still going to figure out a way to get involved as a trainer. From there, we are going to go into push-ups, all right? Different variations of push-ups. We can do elevated push-ups. We can do a decline push-up with our feet elevated. We could do them close grip on a ball. We could do them not necessarily a wide grip push-up, but a little wider than the close grip push-up. We can do a pause at the bottom. We can do an eccentric push-up. We could do a push-up with a weight on their back. We could do a push-up with a band around their back. There's 17 different variations. See how easy and fun programming can be? Y'all just make it too complicated. Join us, that way you'll be able to do what I'm doing and just coming off the dome with different variations. All right, so into our accessory exercises, which we know are single jointed exercises, exercises that prehab, rehab, things that your client just loves to do. In this case, we're gonna do some lateral raises, or we're gonna do some bent over reverse flies, all right? Third set, lat pull downs. You can use a machine, you can use a band, into a landmine press. So this is a unilateral upper body landmine press, or you could do a dumbbell military press. You could do that seated, you could do that standing, single arm, and then into, once again, our accessory exercise, single jointed movement, tricep extensions. You could use a straight bar, you can use a band with a single arm, you could use a rope with the ball at the end of it, you could pause it at the bottom, you could do a 3-second concentric, 3-second eccentric, all right? So this would be what an upper body day would look like with 8 gazillion variations, okay? So now on day 4, for our second upper body push-pull, pick one of these variations that's appropriate and make that for your client. Super easy. I don't know how else to say it. The more you show up, the easier programming is going to be, the less stressed out you're going to be, and you're going to be able to have fun with it, okay? So if you still have questions, follow me at abovethebar.fitness. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you a link to join my class every Wednesday with Show Up Fitness internship. Get ready for our CPT that you can take. It's a 10-minute test where you name the agonists and synergists for each of the core movement patterns. You have to develop a program on the spot, in all of this in 10 minutes or less, in front of a panel of 3 Show Up Fitness instructors. It has made so many great, confident trainers who are training at Equinox gyms, Lifetime gyms, who have their own home gym like I do, boutique gyms, group fitness. Whatever you do, Show Up Fitness has got you covered. We also offer CSCS. We also, if you have to pass NASM, we have a study guide to help you if you can't get a refund. We have a nutrition certification. I mean, we just have everything. Our connection with the prehab guys helps you help your clients. A lot of people have injuries. We might not know how to deal with them, but we have a team of professionals that we go to. And if I don't know the answer to something, I have somebody who does know the answer. So if you have any questions, shoot me a message, give me a comment, hit a like, and we'll see you on the next video.